think about this. This what I think streaming and all that, like, it's gonna be very, like, people sleeping and shit.
You said what?
Like, people like to watch people streaming, sleeping and shit too.
Right.
That's a thing. In the future, it's gonna be dope to just watch a human who don't use Chat GPT, like somebody who go to the library versus just looking up on their phone. You know what I mean? It's gonna be dope to watch that person and see how they evolve and everything. You know what I'm trying to say?
So, what do you mean in the future? Why are you talking? Hey, bro. So you talk about something in the future about niggas living in the past. Is that what you telling me right now?
Nah. Hell no, it's gonna be. Because it's a lot going on right now. Like, you see how you got Chat GPT up, right? Type shit.
Damn.
I mean,
hating ass nigga.
You say that. You be saying that.
I never said that. You just be hating.
All right, here we go. I see what's going on. Nah, I know how to identify triggers, and that's okay.
Oh my
I'm gonna fall back. I see what's going on.
Okay, I have Chat GPT.
He's want to drive a narrative down the street now for whatever reason. He's on attack mode. Let me just fall back.
Why you gotta announce that I got Chat GPT pulled up? I don't. That's Grok, nigga.
Yeah, okay, for sure. But I was just been noticing, like, even like different podcasts, my algorithms and shit, different things I watch. I'm like, oh, a lot of podcasts, they really Chat GPT podcasts.
For fact checking?
No, that's not what I'm talking to you. I'm not talking about
what?
Or us over here. I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying.
Podcasts be like,
they fact
check. You can get a whole structure. You can get a whole. They can tell you exactly how to podcast. If you talk to it and I tell them what you want, right, and then the motherfucker go follow the instructions, and they'll do it. And that's a lot of podcasts that turn into that.
I mean, a lot of podcasts also have producers prior to that, so it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You just want to hate on forward motion, dog.
Nah, it's cool. You can leave that word alone with me.
What I'm saying, though, what's the problem with? No, I'm asking.
Nah, I'm not gonna take those steps.
No, I'm asking you, what's the problem with someone trying to structure out their podcast, though?
No, it's not wrong. I'm not talking about structure. It's not saying that. I'm talking about
fact checking.
I'm talking about, like, basically tracing. That's why I'm not talking about structure. I'm talking about people. Their talking points, their whole thing is Chat GPT. But like you said, that's good for as producers. It's always been a thing too, though. So.
I don't got that. I
just say that was you.
I'm just giving you information, though. Just so you know, I just got info on Diddy case. You know.
Yeah, I get it. I was gonna say this prior to you. I know you be on that. I always talking about you though.
You know, like niggas getting that info though. I'm really lost. Or structure.
You not hear what I'm trying to say. I don't say I got a problem with it. I'm telling you, I'll get it later because you ain't trying to help me. So I'll get it later. I'll think about what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say though. You basically saying but I like what is you basically saying somebody is getting like a whole podcast script and they just got to read it.
And then it's going to. Yeah, so the normalcy, people are gonna keep on going for that's always gonna be a thing. I just want something that's raw, like motherfuckers don't got a clue. Right? They don't got a clue, they ain't got a clue. So it's like basically when you start the podcast, what do? You go all the way, get your whole thing, or do you just start without a producer, without ChatGPT, and just you know what I mean? It's two different routes you can take. I think since everything's kinda like going. It's been digital, but like computers, robot. People like the people that just literally sitting at home, the ones that would rather go to a library than to look on Google we'll be intrigued to watch them learn, to watch them evolve. That makes sense.
I get what you're trying to say, because you saying we getting to watch them go brick by brick at this moment.
Yeah, and kind of like, yeah.
But you can still go brick by brick off of Google. It'll just be an expedited process.
Now it's more raw.
Wow.
That's gonna be considered because it's. So put it like this then. I'm going bouncing around. In the 90s and 80s right now, do you think society at that point, just think about everybody, moms, grannies, whoever, was slower
Mm-hmm.
It was slower than us.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can't with us.
Yeah. I feel that way.
Feel that way?
Yeah, you don't?
But at the time, you couldn't tell them that.
Yes, I could have. First off, they definitely was slower because they didn't have.
You are right now, society right now.
Who do I think I am?
Yeah.
I think I'm a man just trying to make his way, man.
No, I'm saying, do you believe in you or is it ChatGPT?
What are you talking about? Do I believe in me or
Or is what you know? The
ChatGPT is merely a tool, man. It's merely a tool. It's the same as Google.
So if you can finish the test quicker than your granny and you can get these answers, shit she had to go to the library for or whoever, right? You can get them faster. I'm asking you, you feel like you are wiser or smarter than that person?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get the information faster.
Yeah, I acquired more information.
And I disagree.
Okay.
Because you acquiring it like this. Nothing really sticking, opposed to like, you know what I mean?
That's just subjectively. You don't know what's sticking in
That's why it's raw.
So, well, yeah, you just talking, man.
I'm not talking. I said something crazy, but like I said, you know, I go into my language. That is for members only.
I can't think because a nigga can read if a person read a book or somebody go and get the information in ChatGPT, the person reading that book could get more information.
No, you just said. Did I say that?
Yes.
Okay. No. What I'm saying is, I'm saying that you feel that they are smarter. You are now smarter and wiser than your granny, just because you can go get the information quicker. And I don't believe that.
Okay.
Smooth is fast, for one. You know what I mean? That's why
smooth is fast.
Yeah, patience is key. So getting information that fast don't necessarily make you smarter or wiser, man. I'm saying something right here, man. You just gotta stop fighting.
I get what you're trying to say. I don't think I'm like wiser than my elders.
Well, you just said that. That's what
I'm reiterating it for you. I'm not because you're flipping the whole conversation from me.
I didn't flip nothing.
I'm telling you, I acquire more information now. You asked, was we able to acquire more information now than then, based off them having books and we having technology? That's how I said what I was speaking towards. The people back in the day, and I'm saying back in the day, they didn't have the information. I could say wise, all that kind of other shit, but we got way more access to information.
So what do you think society is built off of? People from right now, today, kind of like, I think Tiny was talking about this other day, today, or the people that you're talking about that's not as wise as you, and the youth and everything right now? The people
I think it's built off the that's not as wise as us, because look at the laws they got laid down. The old society is screwed, King, because the old ways.
And you are a part of the what society?
The new school.
You're a part of the new school.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how long before you're part of the old school?
I mean, it's always happening. That's how time goes, King. What are you talking
So are you smarter than the fifth grader?
Probably not.